Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. Today's game is Oops Dragon. Other than a funny name, what caught my attention was all the previews. It looks like just art rather than in-game action, and yet the reviews are quite positive. So for me, I want to go in and I want to see, what is this game? Is it a game? Is it a scam? Or something like that. Of course, you can see the art very, very similar to Toyama's style. So you and I, let's see what happens when we play the game for the first time. Nope. Nope. Okay, so it's vertical. Dynamic Island is there. This is an iPhone 14 Pro. What is this? Oh, basically my account. I thought it was like for a controller. Well, the art looks spot on. Thieves or hero or mage? Let's go thieves. The continent is slowly dying. Oh my. World Tree. Defeat monsters, get equipment, and become a great hero. Good luck. Makes sense. Okay, I think calling it an RPG might have been a little bit generous. It's an idle game, by the looks of it. So the bottom here wants us to tap this. Equip. Hone your will, defeat monsters to become stronger. Equip. Oh, this equipment increases your CP. Look, 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 look. Okay, okay. Try equipping it. Replace. That's fine. It doesn't look like it's showing in game. We've got an achievement or quest something on the bottom left here. Or pots. So it's got that trope from like Zelda where you would go into a room and find a pot and break it. Sure, we'll equip that. And equip that. It's a bit of a shame we can't see this reflected on our character. See what the tick says. Current equipment will be salvaged once replaced. So don't even have to worry about it. It's going to take care of it for us. That's good. We have a ticker at the top here for, I guess, some other things happening in game. Remember, the dynamic island's there, so it's taking mostly good use of the screen. The bar at the bottom is directly underneath the place underneath the blue bar, so it is making full use of the screen. Okay, salvage. Tutorial makes sense, and it's nice that we're able to do stuff in game. It's not just on screen text, it's like, hey, press this, sure. Replace, yeah. Definitely, again, you get lots of loot. You can see we're yet to get a sub-weapon, shoes, trousers, badge, and class certificate. That's a sub-weapon, okay. That's the badge. There's the pants. So one more, and we've filled out everything. Salvage. Salvage. There we go. Also nice that it's auto. CP is plus, so we'll pick that up. Doesn't tell us anything about leveling up, does it? There we go, that's everything. We do have a red dot on level 1 at the bottom here. Not entirely sure what it wants us to do just yet. Kind of waiting for the game to point us, or at least give it the chance to activate a tutorial. Definitely getting through these pretty quick, all these little mini quests. We've got 25 pots. It says next to it is auto. I'm wondering if you hit auto, will that just do it? No, because we've got something on screen. Basically, if it doesn't say any CP up, I'm just going to salvage. At the moment, the enemies aren't stronger than us. There will be a point, I imagine, where typically in idle games, when you get a point where enemies are stronger than you and you've got to grind, whether that's money or pots in this case. So it'd be interesting to see how long it takes for us to get to that grind, or if the game even tries to hide it. Some of the best mobile games try to hide the grind. So 1-6 now. We've still got over 20 pots left. It's the exact same. If you notice that sometimes the rarity or the colour changes. Like the one we just had was green, now I replaced it with something that's not green just because the base one had better stats. Plus 27, it's only minor, mostly because the stun ability is improved. Now we've got an advert. You know my videos. We can tap to see what it all means. Currency and a weapon. Okay. It says 3,000% value, but that's a little hard for us to judge at this point. We are having to trust the game in that respect, but 160 yen for me, I know it's pretty cheap. And it says the first top-up gift, so perhaps it's designed to be cheap, to encourage us to buy it. I'm going to skip that. Oh, you notice the music changed? See? Better rarity, but worse CP, so salvage. This one, same rarity, but better level. Now dragon. The art is really nice. It's crisp, it's clear. I do like it. You can see whilst the armor and stuff we're wearing doesn't seem to be represented in game, the weapons are. In his right hand he's got the dagger, and in his left he's got the blade. But this time's taking a little longer to get past this dragon. I know we've got the equipment drop, but again, I'm kind of waiting to see if the game itself will point to all these things. I don't want to criticize it saying it's got a bad tutorial when I don't give it a chance to do the tutorial. But yeah, slimes are taking a lot longer now. Now we've got another red dot on the auto on thing, on the bar. above our items. No, should be done. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. That explains why we're bringing more greens and other colours. We'll tap this, sure. Upgrade. Confirm. So we picked up a speed up, okay. So that's what I meant by level. Not top left where it's character level. This bottom one. So I could hit upgrade. And this time it will cost 3. So sure, why not? You can see at current level 3, we can get RRR level, but nothing higher. But if I go to a 4, we've got 0.1% chance of SR. And you'll see when we level up, the chances of getting sort of normal base rarity decrease. I think they have to show this mostly because of EU regulations like loot box and stuff. But we don't have enough of whatever that is on the left side to upgrade, so we can come out of this. See what I mean? The game did have a tutorial for it. So that's cool. Now we gotta break a lot of these pots. And did you notice it took a little longer to break the pot? Oh, we may not beat this dragon. There we go. Big power boost. Are we gonna beat the dragon? We are, but it was close. We're up to 1-8. Okay. So like we're 12 minutes in or so. And we haven't really hit the grind. We definitely understand what the game wants us to do. That's been made clear. But because we've got so many pots, we haven't hit that grind yet. And it's nice that the game is showing us when our base power is increasing. Basically the numbers go higher, and it's always nice to see that. Now, one of the reasons why I wanted to pick this game was to see if the art matched what the game is. And to a certain degree it does, but not really. Yeah, on the bottom left it is saying change class. I'm not going to just yet. Remember, I still want to give the game a tutorial a chance to point me in that direction. We've got one sub-weapon left before we can get everything out of the regular level. Ooh, even better, purple. We see the purple is RR, the one we have currently is RRR. But it just has better stats as lower level one. Now, here we go, see? It's giving us a chance. So we got 4-4. Don't know what it means. But auto equip. There we go. So it's not asking us to change class necessarily. It should perhaps say level up class or something like that. So claimable. Claimable, claimable, and change class. Ta-da! Can't really notice anything visually different on the character. So we haven't met these three things. On the left, upgrade to level 10, middle, clear 2, 3, and on the right, upgrade the pot to level 4. Okay, skills highlighted, learn skill, activate. Okay, so these skills are not necessarily the ones that are going to be on this bar that I'm moving. It's just inherent skills, okay. Now as I click the challenge, so I think in the background we didn't defeat the dragon. Which means... Huh? I did auto equip. Which probably means that in the background we didn't defeat the dragon whilst I was doing all that. But we are getting experience, we're getting money, we're getting... This is the grind. This is what happens in these idle games in the grind. You'd turn your phone off, put it aside, and the game will do this when you come back. You have all these extra things, and in our case, it's all these extra pots. Auto mode. Yeah, replace is a big buff. So basically, it's not. If something's improved, equipment increase freezes. Quality. Well, I think we need to do R and above now. So what that tick means that if there is an increase of CP, then it will stop the auto, and everything else we don't want is just going to be salvaged for XP and whatnot. So we've got 60 foots to go through. No. Yeah, replace. You see, lower rarity, but everything else is much better because it's a higher level. So should we face that dragon? Oh, that's much better. Yeah, let's face this dragon. Yep. Yeah. Our CP, our power was like 9,000, now it's over 11. There we go, and we level up. We're still waiting for the game's tutorial to point us in other directions. Like maybe stuff in the top right, perhaps. But this pot mechanic is a little different. I've not really come across a game with something similar to this. So yeah, it's a unique point. There we go. 2 more timeshares. Challenge. I wonder if that means PvP or PvE. So you can see we've got others here, so there's still quite a bit to this game to unlock. I mean, top, you can see it's 1.9, we're still quite early on. That equipment looks so much better than mine. Huh. That was easy. So we've got up to 5 of these, so sure. So my CP is 13.6, theirs is 10. Which makes me wonder if they are perhaps not real people. Sure, let's do with these. The usernames could just be AI generated. So this is the CP that's got me wondering. You see there's a time limit to this battle, 2 minutes. I wonder if the CP is not being accurately registered from them. Cool. 2 left, might as well do those 2. Of course, in the background, the game is still moving. So hopefully we're going to be having lots of pots left for us to smash. Alright, last one. I think we've already done Lincoln. There we go. Well, we're out of attempts. Feature not available. What wasn't available? Wait. What's this? So you see there's all sorts on the top here. Other ones we can upgrade as well. That'll do for now. Oh, there he is on screen with us. So obviously we needed to have done the PvP stuff to unlock this part of the game. Okay, so there is a bit of a pace to this. I want to hit top left, well, near top left, the red dot here. Paid survey, okay, venture gift, sign in, dressing room. A venture gift. Ah, where we sign in. Sure. Pots. Why not? That's exactly what we want. Nothing here for settings though. Mail. Login reward. Shop. Get a free as well. Whoa. There's a lot more to this map. Ah, go back to the map. Well, we're on the night. We're in the Nightfall Forest. Okay. Let's keep upgrading. Now I know it says level 3's got a dot next to it, so I'm wondering if the game's gonna remind us about it, or the fact that it's done it once is all it's going to do. Like, we've got a dot on the story as well. So again, I'm wondering if we're going to get a tutorial for that. Praise or complain, or X to cancel that. I don't mind games doing that, especially if it's like this game, not immediate. This is what, 20 odd minutes in now? That's more than enough time for us to generate a basic opinion, so I'm okay with that. Obviously, we're not getting any more quests on the bottom left there because we need to upgrade the pot. So I'm guessing that the game's not going to remind us that we're going to have to do this ourselves. I don't mind that, considering the game has already taught us once how to do this. Sure. So let's go over there. Upgrade. So, 30 minutes. Or I can speed it up because of this? Oh, these are only 5 minutes, okay. I can upgrade one more time, but I don't have enough things to speed that up. So that's going to be a 45-minute wait, and you see the pots have also changed. So I do like that. Still waiting for the game to tell us about the equipment drop or the story. Still crit on the bottom right. Daily. Oh, I'm okay, but I watch videos for stuff. Still waiting for a new saber weapon. About to hit 50 left. There we go. It's time for story stuff. So this is a story detail. The 6 crystals supporting the world have been corrupted by the Demon Lord's army, causing Yggdrasil to wither. We must save the world and restore the vitality of the Tree of Life. Embark on a journey to challenge the demons and liberate the Crystal Wind. Sure. We fight demons. It's good. So you can see, no pots here. Full on battle sequence. And look, perfectly positioned thing there. So it makes me feel like this game was designed not only on iPhone, but newer iPhones first. Well, I don't know what that means, but completed. Oh, arrow on the right here. Trials at Library. Okay, so there's definitely a lot to this game to do. This is just chapter 1. 3 chapters here. As well as this in-game map. So there's certainly a lot to this game. I want to hit the change class because it's kind of pointing us that way. Okay, we've met these, so we can upgrade. I have no idea why Siri turned on then. Oh wait, it didn't turn on when I just said the name. And skill, what have we got? I guess that wants us to do this a little bit more. There we go. Max, and then we can learn something new. Gotcha. I do feel like the game could have mentioned that. So, auto equip. How do we unlock these? There we go, it tells us. Brilliant. We have a sword on the bottom right here. A relic. The alien spaceship looks awfully like a certain Dragon Ball ship, doesn't it? So what you may not have noticed is that we are grinding a little bit here. But of course we're getting so many pots. We've not really noticed how slow we're making progress. Because we are making progress in general. It's surprisingly well done. I've seen some real bad gacha games or idle games. This isn't one of them, that's for sure. So what I'm going to do is change this to RR and above now. Because everything's blue, or and that's fine, we want better stuff now. How are we doing against this dragon? Ah, easy. Yeah, we can upgrade a little buddy here. Wonder what its limits are. It's like I don't want to use all of these up in case we unlock a better familiar. Got a dot on level 4, so I mean we've done it already. Oh no, we have enough of these time things to speed it up. There we go. And we have enough to unlock. That's now 2 hours 45. So again, it's another part of the grind. What you're meant to do is put the phone down for a few hours. That's the whole point. Also making this a good commute game. You can play it one-handed. You don't have to go in and manually keep tapping. Just hit auto for the vases. Go in, a few autos on abilities, characters, level up monster familiar, level up yourself, and perhaps level up the pot level, and you're sorted. You've made progress. Challenge Arena 1x. One time. Well, we know that. We've done that already. But I've got none left because I used up all 5. So I would need that to recharge. So again, that would be another reason why we would have to put the phone down, stop playing the games. That we've got to wait for that to recharge for us to get more pots. I think we also need a better hammer at some point. A red dot on the side here. Sign in. There we go. Another reason why to come in. What's going to be interesting is we've got town at the bottom here, but it hasn't told us to go there. So when is the next tutorial beat going to be? That's what I'm wondering. Also, it's surprised there's no settings. It would be nice to turn off the special effects sounds. There's nothing there. There's they are. Sound effects off. Okay. Change it to quality. Don't really notice anything, do you? But yeah, I think that's the way to do it. Turn off all that pot smashing. Listen to the music. It's on loop. I've noticed it's been on loop for a long time now, so it's a little bit of a shame. You see, we're taking a little while to get through these dragons now. I think we get something for doing 2-8. I can't remember what it was though. Let's go back to character. Okay, we've done all these now. Ta-da! And skill, we've unlocked a new one, haven't we? What have we got here? Or this one? I like that one. Sure. Full attack. Ah, it's 210. That's what we need to do. Definitely getting big and flashy on screen, is it? Lots of explosions, but I'm not noticing any slowdown. I did say it's a quality, but I'm not too sure what that did exactly. Maybe more high def special effects, but I felt the game was pretty good looking anyway. So this is 210 we're on. It's not scrolling the stage. So it looks like 2.1, but this is actually 2.10. So this game's only a couple of months old. It could do a few little tweaks, but generally the basic experience isn't bad at all. It would be nice if there was, if I go back over here, no, challenge. If there was like a timer on this. So I don't know when the next one's going to be available. There's no countdown. So that needs a little bit of work. And we're kicking dragon butt pretty quickly. Oh cool, at least the music changes in between areas. What are we trying to do? Oh yeah, character. Skill. Auto equip. Class. What does a magic grass do? I should have tapped that beforehand. So where is magic grass? Can I see that anywhere? No. Still got town on the bottom. The game hasn't pointed us that way yet. I'm starting to think perhaps it's not going to. What would you do in town anyway? Well, let's have a look. Well, that explains why it hasn't pointed us here. There's nothing to do here. Then it should be sort of silvered out like guild is. So I'm tapping guild, and it says we can't do anything. So perhaps for town it should also be grayed out because there's nothing we can do there. Well, dragon, give you breakthrough. Oh, I need 10 of something. I'm tapping it, but it's not telling me. So at least we've got some rules. The hell was that question mark I pressed? We're nearly out of pots. I don't want to confirm. I'm pretty sure I don't have enough. It's only 40 minutes, but I need 2 hours 38. So, whoops. That's one, that one. So we will now want set it to RRR and above. Because you can see we've got gold now. But 4 left. Auto pot has been disabled. Because we have no pots. Alright, so equipment drop. Let's see what that is, because the game hasn't pointed us to it yet. It's a bit strange. It's done a pretty good tutorial so far. Save the equipment with higher CP. So hit salvage all. Replace. Minus 2 CP salvage. So that's what that was, okay. That's exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's just, as I said, the game's tutorial has been reasonably decent at pointing us where we need to go. I'm surprised it just didn't point us there. Perhaps after each area, like Sky City 10, when we finish that, it should pause, say, hey, you've salvaged all this in this area, what do you want to keep? And then let us progress to the next area. That would make a little bit more sense to me. So level 5, nope. Character, what's it asking us to do? What's this grass? Oh, I tapped the grass and nothing happened. Yeah, through a couple of pods. Salvage. Salvage. Don't have enough there. What can we do here? Looks the same as that. Hey, we can upgrade health. Cool. Sources. Change class or upgrade. Skill seed. So it's nice that it's telling us where to find these things, how we earn them. That's also kind of cool. I've played, especially if you've been following this series a while now, games that tell you nothing about any of this stuff. It just has currencies and doesn't say where you get them, what they do. At least here it does. It's very thoughtful. But yeah, seeing as we're kind of at the grind now, we need to wait for the countdown for the arena. We need more pots from the in-game world. I think we're going to call it a day, and that's what, 40 minutes or so? That's a long way to go before you hit the actual grind itself. I think when I said grind earlier, I should have actually meant loop. The loop of the game, well established early on. But the grinds are only now just happening. And I think that's pretty damn good. So, Oops Dragon, there is something to it. The in-game, the in-store artwork, not good at all. That's just art. That's not in-game graphics or in-game screenshots. But gameplay, it's a fairly decent idle game with simple one-handed controls, an easy to understand loop, a great tutorial, one of the better tutorials I've had so far. All it needs to do is sort out town and timers, and it would be a really good game to have. Still don't know about this relic thing. This hasn't been explained, and yet we've got this sword. So that could be better, and perhaps the stuff on the side here could be explained a little bit. Like, okay. Again, the tutorial could have pointed us there. But there's minor things. There's still a big red dot to signal that there's something to do there. So yeah, Earth Dragon. You know what? I recommend it. My phone is pretty warm. That could be the game. It could be because we changed it to quality graphics. But this isn't a game you're really going to play long bouts for after you've done this initial one, so I won't worry too much about it, and there have been no in-game adverts. There was no additional download. It's I would definitely say probably top 5 game of this year so far. It's simple but very, very effective. It gets the basics correct, and you'd be surprised. I've played games like that Devil May Cry game, huge name, that just didn't get some of the basics done. This did. So Oops Dragon, I recommend it. Go and get it. So until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube at the moment. But with Ko-fi, we can get PayPal donations, and of course that'll go towards like games, hard drives, controllers, or we do have free subscription tiers, and maybe one of them will interest you. But whenever I see you again, please take care.